Hello everyone, my name is Edison Peters, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about my time spent in Texas this summer with my host company, Cajun Industries. This summer I had the privilege to work at Cajun's project with Formosa Plastic at the EG2 site. The experience was very rewarding as well as challenging for a first year CEM student, and I hope that some of my experiences can teach everyone listening a little bit about heavy civil construction in the oil and gas industry. All interns experience a steep learning curve on their first job site, and I was no different. From construction estimating to RFI writing, I was elbow deep into this multi-million-dollar expansion project before I knew it. Cajun was great at giving me tasks that I was capable of, but this did not mean they didn't challenge me in ways that I had not expected. Cajun expected professionalism, time management, but most of all, hard work. And in the brutal heat of a South Texas summer, I believe that I showed them I could succeed in the industry. First, I would like to tell you all a little bit about the project and site I was able to work on. Formosa Plastics EG2 and ASP2 sites are located out in the Gulf of Mexico in Point Comfort, Texas. The work I participated in was heavily focused in the heavy civil sector, though Cajun was also participating in the electrical work with its subcontractor, Houston Controls, as well as driving sheet piling and other site work with another subsidiary of Cajun Industries, Cajun Deep Foundations. Though I did not obtain exact numbers about the cost of the project, the work at completion will be upwards of $1 billion, with my company's scope at a little under $100 million in mainly heavy civil work. The client is Nanya Plastics Corporation, a sister company to energy giant Formosa Plastics out of Taiwan. The picture on your right is a Google Earth image of both the power plant that provides power to Formosa's Point Comfort plant, as well as the site of EG2 during the mobilization phase of the project in 2017. The company I interned with and will be returning to this summer is Cajun Constructors, a subsidiary of the larger Cajun Industries. The company is family-owned and based in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Other partners of Cajun include ExxonMobil, Dow Agrochemical, and the City of New Orleans. They do the majority of their work in the heavy civil construction, but also have deep foundations, engineering, and mechanical divisions. Formosa's Ethylene Glycol 2 and air separation plant are set to begin production in 2019 and end in 2019 and 2020, and are in the top 10 ethylene expansions currently taking place in the world. The plants will produce thousands of tons of ethylene along with other byproducts of the chemical reactions, including gasoline and diesel. Many of the everyday products that you use contain ethylene glycol, including antifreeze. Most of the work I participated in over the summer related to concrete foundations, including pipe rack and equipment foundations. My internship experience was phenomenal. Cajun gave me the opportunity to shadow and work with a variety of career employees on the site. I found the surveying work to be the most interesting, with many of the shots being made to the 16th and even 32nd of an inch. I also got the chance to work with quality control, checking off pours, and as a construction estimator, doing quantity takeoffs and ordering. Quantity takeoffs were one of the most challenging tasks I had while on site at EG2. One in particular that I remember was doing a concrete takeoff for all of the concrete to be poured on the ASP2 site, as a way to reevaluate the changes due to revised drawings from change orders. This included analyzation of the drawings and calculations of concrete yardage by foundation and sometimes by individual sections of each foundation. As you can see from the sheet on the right, which only shows the takeoff from around 10 foundations, the task was both tedious and challenging. I also found takeoffs and ordering of rebar to have a steep learning curve, since this required knowledge of how to read and evaluate cut sheets of each foundation. My final slide shows one of the most interesting things I experienced over the summer, which was the foundation for the BC 115 ethylene cracker. This is the foundation that will hold the cracker itself, a tall smokestack-like structure where the chemical reactions of crude oil to glycol ethylene take place. This was a massive foundation that took almost a month of rebar and formwork preparation. The pour itself, depicted on the left, utilized 3 pump trucks and 4 full crews of concrete finishers. The picture on the right shows myself and 2 assistant project managers on site in front of the massive anchor bolts and templates embedded into the foundation, with each bolt weighing over half a ton. I hope that this video has piqued your interest in the heavy civil, oil, and energy industry and has taught you a little bit about the incredible experience I had with Cajun Industries the summer of 2018. Thank you.